It's a beautiful morning in the Windy City as your Pekin 10U Dragons take the ice at Fifth Third Arena for Seed Round game number 6 in their NIHL Silver Division. So far the Dragons have played 5 games and we've won 3 and lost 2. And today's opponent, the Stallions Team A1, has the same record. So right now the Dragons are sitting in the Seed Division in 3rd place. The Stallions are sitting just under them because we've got more goals scored, it would seem. But anyway, this should be a good one today. This wraps up our Seed Round campaign, and this will let us know where we stand in the regular season. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm 33's Daddy, and this is Pekin 10U Dragons hockey. In numerical order, we have number 6, Duncan Hill, number 7, Braxton Courts, number 11, Easton Cook, number 19, Grayson Blevins, number 25, Jackson McCoy, number 33, Jet Knapziger, number 40, Jonah Smith, number 44, Ace Archdale, number 77, Houston Richardson, number 80, Payson Shortino, number 82, Wesley Johnson, he'll be in net today, number 90, Wyatt Flynn, not rostered, is number 84, Emmett Cook today. The Pekin Amateur Hockey Association sponsorship program wrapped on Friday, but if anyone's out there and still wants to get in on that, let one of us know and we'll see what we can do. Appreciate that a bunch. You can help us out. And currently underway, we have a gift card raffle going on where the winner, grand prize winner, gets $1,000 in assorted gift cards. Second place winner gets $500 in assorted gift cards, and the 3rd place winner gets $250 in assorted gift cards. That's going to be drawing right before Thanksgiving time, so that'll hook up the winner with some Christmas cash or some gifts to give away, or both, whatever you want to do. I'm going to get in on that one myself because that'd be awesome to win with all the traveling we do all winter long. But anyway, yeah, tickets for that are $10 a piece for 1, or you can get 3 for $20. So it's a good deal. Look up one of our Baja 10U Dragons parents or any other team in Pekin hockey if you choose to support them instead. Also underway, every Monday at 8 o'clock we draw a ticket out of the bucket for the Queen of Hearts Progressive 50-50 drawing. If you want to get a hold of one of us, we can tell you how that works, but it's $1 a ticket. We draw every Monday at 8 p.m. And if the number that you picked on your ticket turns over a card with the Queen of Hearts behind it, then you win the jackpot. And I think we're somewhere between $4 and $5 grand right now for the bucket, or the whole pot. So winner will take home half of that. Whatever we're up to. I'm not sure what the total pot amount is right now, but all right. Goes through that stuff. Today's coaching staff, we have Chip Hill, Caleb Smith, Jake Flynn, and Brian Blevins on the bench, and Mr. Barry Shortino as our penalty box attendant. We had too many penalties in the last game, so we're down a coach for this game. Warm-ups are almost to completion here, and we'll get started in just a moment. Looks like Dragons are about to start picking up the pucks. I forgot to mention is the Chuck-a-Duck program. Tonight at the Pekin High School home game, we'll have a Chuck-a-Duck going on. So if you want to get down there and buy some ducks, see if you can win some prizes, please do that. I think it's at 5:30. All right, looks like we're getting started here. We're going to have number 90 Wyatt Flynn at center, Braxton Courts and Ace Archdale on the wings, Jet Knapsiger and Grayson Blevins on defense. This is Pekin Dragons 10UAA hockey, and we're off. From the face-off, puck comes over towards the Stallions bench there, and they'll advance into the Dragon zone. Blevins back to defend. Puck comes over to the far boards. Flynn picks it up, scoops it up the far board side, knocks it all the way out to the neutral zone. Takes a shot on goal. Save Stallions, and he'll swat it back to the back wall. Cross ice pass over to Courts. Ooh, couldn't get there in time. Here comes Knapsiger, fires it just wide of the net, and back to the back wall it goes. Courts drives him to the near side boards, and they'll send a cross ice pass across the neutral zone. Knapsiger's going to get there first. Skates across the neutral zone and into the Stallion zone. He's got 5 guys on him. And here comes Courts to help it out on the near side. Sends it in deep. And puck comes back to the blue line, and Blevins keeps it in. Courts ricocheted off of a Stallion there, and they're going to advance back to the neutral zone and across center ice. Courts tries to turn it around, and Stallions knock it in deep. Blevins goes back to meet him in the near corner. And he'll come out with it up the near side. All the way into the neutral zone. Ooh, got picked off there at the center line, and Stallions turn it around. Knapsiger's back to defend. Ooh, Flynn swats it out of the way of the crease there. There's Jonah Smith off to the races out in front. On a breakaway. Goal, Dragons! Jonah Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Dragons up by 1. 9:15 remaining in the first period. Woo! Sortino at center, Richardson and Smith on the wing. Blevins and McCoy on defense from the face-off. Blevins knocks it into the Stallion zone, and they'll advance to the neutral zone. Blevins back to defend, and Stallions enter the Dragon zone. Sortino relentlessly trying to strip the puck, and he does. Blevins knocks it up the far side boards. Stallions keep it in. And Stallions will send it over to the near side. Got a guy waiting for it. Ooh, Sortino deflects the shot to the back wall and dumps it out to the far side. There, the Stallions get to it first, and they'll knock it back in deep. Blevins back to Sortino in the far corner. Scoops it up the boards. And Stallions keep it in the zone. McCoy gets there in the near corner. Skates it around the back of the Dragons net. Up the far side. Scoops it out to the neutral zone. And Stallions will collect it in their zone. Send it around to the near side. Richardson gets there first, looking for a centering pass. Sortino goes back to help him there. Centering pass in front of the net. Stallions swat it out of the way. And whoa, got a open ice check there. And Sortino will pick it up in the Dragon zone. Skates it back across the neutral zone and dangles around some players there. Whoa, save Stallions. Puck still loose. No, it's not. Got a whistle. All right. Face off in the Stallion zone. 7:35 remaining in the first period. Dragons up by 1. Flynn at center, Easton Cook and Duncan Hill on the wing, Knapsiger and Blevins on defense. And Duncan Hill battling on the near side for it. Puck squirts out to the back wall, and Flynn will try to race it down. Stallions get there first, turn it around, swat it up the near side boards. And Blevins, ooh, almost held it in. Got it in the neutral zone. Offside Stallions. 7:12 remaining in the first period. Face off in the neutral zone. No apparent lineup changes. Flynn for the face-off. Ooh, almost got it in there. And Blevins swats it into the Stallion zone up the near side, and Flynn will chase it down. Here comes Hill to help him. Scoops it back up to the back wall. And Stallions will collect it behind their net and send it up the far side. Nafziger keeps it in, knocks it in deep. And Stallions carry it back out to the neutral zone. Nafziger sends it back in offside. 6:44 remaining in the first period. Dragons up by 1. Shortino at center, Courts and Archdale on the wing. Blevins and McCoy on defense. And Stallions knock it deep into the Dragon zone. Blevins will chase it down behind the net. Sends it up to Courts, waiting for it at the top of the zone there, and he'll skate it out to the neutral zone. Got Shortino with him. And Stallions knock it back. McCoy keeps it in. And Stallions send it back into the neutral zone. Shortino cross-ice pass to Blevins. And he'll skate it into the Stallion zone up the far side. Shortino picks it up off the far side in the far corner, skates it around the back of the net, centering past the Courts. Oh! And couldn't swat it in. Save, Stallions! A lot of offensive pressure in the crease there. 5:52 remaining in the first period. Face off in the Stallion zone. Flynn for the face-off over to Smith. And he'll send one wide of the net and back to the back wall. Flynn goes back to the back wall to battle for it there. And the Stallions come out up the near side. Skated all the way out to the neutral zone there. Smith and Flynn strip the puck. And Stallions force it into the Dragon zone. Whoa! McCoy tried to scoop it out there. Fanned on the shot, it looked like. Here comes Richardson, skating it up the near side. And Stallions lob a high pass over the net there, and Nafziger tries to skate it up and out. Offside Dragons. Yep, offside Dragons. 5 minutes remaining in the first period.
Let's take it back to straight hip-hop and start it from scratch. I'm about to play this jack up, everybody get back. That's why my opinion's a bad, cause my rhymes on the red tag.
Shortino at center. Hill and Easton Cook on the wing. Nafziger and Blevins on defense. And Shortino for the face-off. Slams it into the Stallion zone, and they'll knock it back out. Blevins picks it up on the near side and scoops it back into the Stallion zone. Icing waved off. Stallions collected on the back wall. Cook goes back in hot pursuit. Ooh, Nafziger almost kept it in. We got Shortino in a foot race down for it in the Dragon zone, and he'll collect the puck. Skates it around behind Mr. Wesley Johnson's net there. And Nafziger collects it in the far corner, scoops it up the far boards. And Shortino relentlessly trying to carry the puck out. Stallions knock it back in offside. 4:16 remaining in the first period. Dragons up by 1. Flynn for the face-off. Stallions knock it in deep into the Dragon zone, and Blevins sends it out up the far side looking for Flynn, and he found him, but the Stallions knock it back towards the Dragon zone, and here comes Blevins again, passes it up to Flynn. Flynn dangles around a couple of Stallions players, and he's got a guy all over him there. Centering pass. Ooh, puck goes off of the stick of the Stallions netminder and back to the back wall, and they'll scoop it back out of the Stallion zone. Offside Dragons, 3:45 remaining in the first. Flynn for the face-off. Smith carries it in up the slot. Fires it. Goal, Dragons! Number 2 today for Mr. Jonas Smith. Puts the Dragons up by 2. 3:38 remaining in the first period. Woo!
Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Now what the hell are you waiting for?
Blevins and Nafziger on defense. Shortino at center. Archdale and Easton Cook on the wing. Yeah. Stallions try to carry it in. Shortino says, get out of here. And whoop, held him out for a minute. Blevins back to defend. Puck's loose, and Dragons swat it over to the far boards. And Archdale sends it down into the Stallion zone, and they'll get there first. Cook back in hot pursuit, and whoa, Archdale to Shortino, and he'll chase it down in the near corner. Back to Blevins at the blue line. Fires it. Goal, Blevins! Deflected in, baby. Dragons up by 3. 2:56 remaining in the first period. Woo! What? They're waving it off. High stick. Okay. Never mind. Still good for a highlight reel, though. Face off in the Stallion zone. Dragons up by 2. Oh, we got a reaching dispute. Coaches are looking for an explanation there. All right, Shortino at center, Archdale and Easton Cook on the wing, Nafziger and McCoy on defense. Shortino for the face-off, and Stallions swatted out. McCoy's going to race back for that. Should be an icing call, and it is. Face-off will continue down in the Stallion zone, and we'll start that one over.
Just let me know if you're gonna go.
All right, Flynn and Smith on the wing, McCoy and Nafziger on defense. Shortino for the face-off. Puck comes back to McCoy at the blue line there. He'll recollect it in the neutral zone. Back to Nafziger. And he'll pass it up to Shortino. Shortino carries it in up the far side. Dangles over to the slot. Fires it. Ooh, just wide. And over to the near side. Over to McCoy at the blue line. And he'll send it back towards the net. Smith will chase it down in the slot. And the guy trying to dive on it. McCoy keeps it in. Dragons scoop it back in deep, and Shortino will chase it down in the near corner. Whoa, look at Burr. Flynn. Oh, and the Stallions advance to the neutral zone. Nafziger and McCoy back to defend. Stallions send it in deep. Nafziger will race it down in the far corner, skates it around behind the Dragons net. And up the near side boards, Stallions try to pass it in. Save Johnson, and Flynn carries it out, cross center ice. Over to Smith, waiting on the Oh! Shot just wide. Poke was loose in the crease there for a second. And Blevins from the blue line shoots off the post. Denied by the pipe. And Stallions pick it up behind their net. Carry it up the near side. Swatted up the near side. Blevins waiting for it at the blue line. Oh, just couldn't hold it in quite. And Stallions advance up the near side and into the Dragon zone. Flynn knocks it back over to the near side boards, and Nafziger picks off that pass, carries it out to the neutral zone, and he's off to the races. He's out in front, fires it from the face-off circle. Ooh, got deflected high over the net and over to the near side. Here comes Shortino in the slot, fires it high over the net. And Richardson battling with 2 or 3 Stallions there next to the net, and they'll carry it up the near side. Nafziger back to defend. Oh! Had a Stallion blow a tire there. Come on, man! Shortino blocks the shot. Puck comes over to the near corner, and Nafziger passes it up to Shortino. Dangles around Stallions player, and whoa, across the slot, almost lost the puck there, and they'll chase it down on the far side. Blevins comes back to help. Stallions advance. Uh-oh, they got a guy on a breakaway, and he's out in front. And shot at the buzzer off the post, no goal. Dragons up by 2 after 1 period of play.
Good job, Pekin!
All right. Yeah, so we were talking about the Chuck-a-Duck thing. Have to look up the prices here on the ducks. Hold on one sec. It's like 1 duck for $2. 3 ducks for $5, 10 bucks for $10, or 10 ducks for $10, and 25 ducks for $20. So you can toss those onto the prize mats out on the ice, or have them thrown for you. I'm not sure how it works, but if it lands close to the dot, you win a prize. So it's kind of like chuck a puck at the Riverman games. I don't have the most updated sponsor list for our team yet, but I'm going to run through what we did have. Skin Deep Beauty, Laborers, Local 231, Jim and Sue Nafziger, Lincoln Office, Mackinac IGA, Agassiz Construction, Land Rover of Peoria, Mark and Sue Wells, Kurt Nafziger, Next Thing Smoking Band, Stoops Plumbing, the greatest plumbers in the world, Cook Construction, Rowland Heating and Cooling, Schilling Masonry Inc., Martin Hood, Gold Fine and Moles, John King, Just Kids Dentistry, King Tree Specialists, Growing Smiles Dentistry, Nana Papa Rowland, and Shauna Laura Garrett. Thank you all for your support. As we get into the regular season, we'll start talking about our sponsors more. Shortino for the face-off at center, Archdale and Courts are our wingers, and Blevins and McCoy are our defensemen. Mr. Wes Johnson in net. All right. Dragons chase it down in the Dragon zone. Blevins passes it up to Archdale, and Stallions knock it back. Sorry you can't see there. I didn't move the camera down. Here comes Courts like a freight train wrecking through that action. And Stallions looking for a centering pass, picked off by McCoy, and he's going to skate it out to the neutral zone, looking for Archdale. Here comes McCoy again. Oh, got his stick slashed out of his hand. And here come the Stallions. Blevins back to defend. Uh-oh, he blew a tire. And Shortino stops the shot, sends it up the near side. And he'll pass it to himself off the boards. Dangles around some Stallions, and up the near side he comes. All the way up across the neutral zone. Ooh, got tripped up there in the feet of a Stallion waiting for him. And we got save drops it! Puck goes to the back wall, and Courts chases it down, sends it up the far side boards. And dang it. Here comes Blevins. Up the near side, into the neutral zone, looking for Archdale. Archdale drives it in, and he'll chase it back down on the near side. Shortino comes back to help him, sends it in deep. Puck goes to the back wall. Courts is going to find it on the far side. Sends it back to the back wall again. And Stallions collect. Carry it out to the neutral zone. Napsiger and Flynn back to defend. Napsiger will pick it up on the back wall. Skate it around the back of the Dragons net, rather. Sorry. We switch sides. Courts. Oh, sorry. Cook up to Courts. Courts skates it up the far side. Shoots from the face-off circle. Goal, Dragons! Braxton Courts puts the Dragons up by 3 goals. 8:36 remaining in the second period. Woo! Flynn at center. Easton Cook and Duncan Hill on the wings. Nafziger and McCoy on defense. And Stallions carry it into the Dragon zone. Flynn and McCoy are going to chase it down on the far side. And, oh, we got bodies hitting the floor in the far corner there. Stallions come out with it. Nafziger back to defend. And dangles around a Stallion player. Passes it up to Flynn at center ice. Oh, Stallions are there. And they'll knock it back in. Stallions collect it in the slot. Send a backhander wide of the net. McCoy will get there first. Passes it over to Nafziger on the far side. And he'll scoop it back around to the near side boards. Duncan Hill will try to chase it down. Stallions tried to center it up there, and Flynn's going to pick off that pass. Stallions collected at center ice and carry it in. Whoa, shot goes through the legs of Nafziger there, and Stallions send it over to the near side. Nafziger picks off that centering pass, carries it up into the neutral zone with some speed, and he's out in front. All the way up, shoots from the face-off circle. Ooh, man, I'm pretty sure that could have gone in, but nobody saw it. It was on the line for sure. Here comes Flynn. Goal, Flynn! Wyatt Flynn with another top shelfer. 7:01 left to go in the second period, and the Dragons are up by 4 goals. Shortino at center, Smith and Richardson on the wing, Blevins and McCoy on defense. Blevins knocks it out of the Dragon zone and up the near side. And he'll do it again, except this time it's going to go across center ice, and Richardson tries to get there. Stallions come out with it and carry it into the Dragon zone up the far side boards. And they'll send a bouncer off the side of the net there. Shortino tries to clear the zone, and looks like he got deflected back in. Blevins sends it up the far side, and Smith clears the zone. Here comes Shortino, off to the races up the far side. Shoots from the face-off circle. Ooh, just wide. Puck comes over to the near corner, and Richardson will hold the line, sends it back in deep. Puck goes around the back of the Stallions net, and Nafziger keeps it in the blue line. Oh, man, Stallions can't clear the zone. Here comes, offside. Offside Dragons. 5:58 remaining in the second period. Dragons up by 4. Oh, we got a guy down here. Didn't notice about that, sorry. And Stallions player gets a stick tap from everybody, and we'll see see what we got here. We'll go to the bench and get checked out. Face off in the neutral zone in front of the Dragon bench. Shortino for the face-off. Knocks it into the Stallion zone, and they'll knock it back out. Nafziger races back to defend, lifts the stick there. And Stallions can't get a shot off. Here comes Nafziger up the near side. Skates around the back of the referee and all the way into the neutral zone. Down into the Stallion zone. Oh, dangles past the netminder there. Couldn't get the puck over his leg. And Richardson tried for another backhander. Here comes Nafziger on the far side. Centering pass through the crease and over to the near side boards. Smith sends one across ice again. And Stallions will get there. And Richardson chases it down in the far corner. And Stallions advance it to the neutral zone. McCoy will get there. Passes it over to Nafziger. And he'll chase it down on the near side. Scoops it back. Nope, doesn't scoop it back out. There he does. Stallions about to enter the zone offside, and they do. 4:48 remaining in the second period of play. All right, Shortino at center, Courts, and Archdale on the wing. Blevins and McCoy on defense. Shortino carries it into the Stallion zone. Here comes Courts. Picks it up. Backhands one from the face-off circle looking for Shortino, and he finds him. Ooh, puck gets deflected to the back wall again. Shortino trying to collect the puck there. And Courts from the far board sends one back into the back wall. Shortino chases after it. Puck comes over to the near side. Ooh! Stallions clear their zone. And Blevins knocks it back out to the neutral zone. Stallions enter the Dragon zone clean, and here comes Courts in a foot race. And Stallions knock it back in. There's Blevins. Ooh! Stallions held the line there apparently, and Shortino will pick it up on the far side. Looking for Archdale. Helps it into the zone. And Stallions chase it down, carry it in the back behind their net, send it up the near side. Shortino's going to find it first. Looking for a centering pass. Got deflected to the back, and Stallions come out with it up the far side boards. Right up center ice. And Blevins back up the near side boards. Stallions knock it back in. Archdale chase it down. Stallions get there first. And they'll send it in deep. Looks like icing's waved off. Here comes Nafziger, picks it up behind the Dragons net, dangles around a Stallion player, passes it up to Shortino. Shortino across the neutral zone and into the Stallion zone, dangles around. Oh! Save, Stallions! Awesome save. And puck comes over to the far side. Blevins sends a high lofter in the front of the crease there. Flynn, centering pass. Oh, loose puck in the crease. And Courts tried to send another one in. Deflected back out to Blevins again. Sends it high and wide of the net. And Stallions come up the near side boards. Nafziger slams it in deep. And, ooh, almost held it again. Puck squirts out to the neutral zone. And Nafziger. Stallions advance into the Dragon zone. Save, Johnson! Nafziger swats it back to the back wall. And come up the slot with it. He's looking for a pass up to Duncan Hill, and he's going to chase it down in the neutral zone. And Blevins will pick it up on the far side in the Dragon zone. Scoops it up to Flynn, who's waiting for it, and up to the races he goes. Dangles it over to the slot. Fires it. Oh, just high of the net. I'm not sure if that got deflected. Looked like it might have hit the crossbar, but the goalie might have got a piece of it. Flynn slams it back in deep. And Nefziger back to defend. Stallions enter the zone. Ooh, just wide of the net. Nefziger will slam it over to Duncan Hill on the near side. He'll chase it up the near side boards, and he's off to the races. Slams it down into the near corner, and Shortino will race it down. And puck comes out to a Stallion player. They're going to enter the neutral zone. McCoy sends it across ice. Shortino's going to race it down. Offside Dragons. 38.6 remaining in the second period. Dragons up by 4. Shortino at center, Richardson and Smith on the wing. McCoy and Blevins on defense. Shortino for the face-off. Battles with some Stallion skates there, and puck comes over to the near side. Richardson and Smith battle for it up the near side. Back up to Shortino, and he's out in front. Backhands one and save. Stallions looking for a bang. And Smith got a piece of that, sent it back to the back wall. I don't know if the netminder stopped it there or not. Here come the Stallions. Cross center ice. McCoy back to defend. Ooh. And here comes Smith. Oh, Stallions slamming in deep. That's going to do it after 2 periods of play. Our 10UAA Dragons are up by 4 goals. And I'm going to take a drink of my refreshing Fifth Third Arena coffee. 33's Daddy, sponsored by Fifth Third Arena Coffee this morning. It's fancier than what I normally have. I can't tell if I like it or not. It's just a little different. Not too bad though. Might have something to do with the coffee I had in it before I had them top it off for me. All right. Coming up, another one of our, well, we got 2 that I want to talk about here. 2 10UAA Dragon fundraisers. First one is the Illinois State license plate program we have going on. So through the Secretary of State's Department here in Illinois, you can order custom license plates with the Pekin Hockey logo on them, and some of the proceeds come back to our team. So that's pretty cool. They're valid sometime in January through sometime in March, and then you gotta to actually have on your vehicle here in Illinois only. If you're buying them from out of state just because you want to hang some up, those will get delivered after the valid date in March. But either way, you got a keepsake for your garage or your kid's bedroom or your living room or wherever you want to hang them. All right, period 3 starts now. Shortino at center slams it into the Stallion zone, and he's going to race it down. Stallions will get there first. And Court stops it inside the top of the face-off circle there, and will send it up. Stallions send it up to Nafziger at the blue line there. They'll slam it in. Stallions pick off that shot. And offside Dragons. 10:40 remaining in regulation. Dragons up by 4. Anyway, Secretary of State thing's pretty cool with the license plate deal. It's $40 a set. So if you got 2 vehicles, buy 2 sets. Get different plates. From the face-off, Shortino back to Nafziger, and Kortzel slam it in deep to the back wall there. Stallions get there first. Shortino picks it off the far side, advances across the face-off circle, looking for a pass over to Kortz, and it got deflected to the near corner. Stallions skate it through the neutral, or through the face-off circle and into the neutral zone. Nafziger and Blevins back to defend. And they'll send a shot wide. Nafziger and Blevins back for the back wall. Blevins comes out with it. And they'll battle with some Stallions on the back wall there. Here comes Kortz up the near side. Dangles around some Stallion players there. Stallions knock it back in offside. 9:50 remaining in regulation. Dragons up by 4. Face off in the neutral zone. Another fundraiser we got coming up is our quarter cow raffle. Over 900 pounds of beef. Or $900 worth of beef, sorry, 200 pounds worth of beef. It's a lot of beef, not that much beef. Anyway, I think tickets for that are $20 for 1 or 3 tickets for 50. And I forget when we're drawing that, but that'll be coming up soon. So look for that if you're interested in opportunity to win a quarter cow. Nafziger slams it in deep a couple times, and Stallions race it down behind their net. And here come the Stallions across the face-off circle. McCoy from the blue line. Ooh, fires it off of a Stallion's face there. And here come the Stallions. Ooh, save. Johnson kicks it over to the back wall, and Nafziger comes out with it. Skates it up the far side boards. Looking for a pass. And he'll send it over here to Duncan Hill on the near side. He'll carry it in up the near side. Shoots from the face-off circle. It goes back to the back wall. And Easton Cook will try to race it down on the far side. Stallions come up with it. And they'll exit the zone. Flynn turns it around at center ice. Duncan Hill. Way back in front of the net there. All right, Dragons buy some time. And Flynn slams it up the far boards, back out to the neutral zone. Stallions turn around. Carry it in, Nafziger back to defend. And shot goes wide to the back wall. Flynn gets there first. Carries it up the near side. And out to the neutral zone, and he's off to the races.
Get up there, Easton!
Whoa, backhands one back behind the net there. And Stallions scoop it out. Flynn will race it down and try to swat it back out of the Stallion, or Dragon zone rather. Uh-oh. Here comes McCoy right up the slot over to the near side. Enters the Stallion zone. Ooh, looking for a pass over to Smith. And Richardson slams it back to the back wall. He'll skate it around. Looking for a centering pass. Stallions come out with it. Here comes Shortino. We got Blevins and McCoy back to defend. And Stallion right up the slot. Save Johnson! Puck goes all the way down into the Stallion zone for an icing call. 8:18 remaining in regulation. Quarter cow raffle. 9 million pounds of beef. Get your tickets today. I don't think they're printed yet, but get them soon. Shortino for the face-off. And back to Nafziger in the far corner, back up to Shortino, and he'll scoop it out, passes off the board to himself. And he's racing it up the far side, uncontested. Fires it. Nope. 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 Looking for that pass over to Smith. Trying to get him the Hattie. Hey, goal, Dragons! I think Smith got the hat trick. Shortino's pointing at him. Holy cow. 7:57 remaining in regulation. I told you it was a beautiful day in Chicago. Wyatt Flynn for the face-off. Carries it across the rest of the neutral zone there and dances with it a little bit there. Archdale sends it on net, and Nefziger will stop it in the line. Sends it in deep again. Stallions get there first, try to scoop it up the far side. Nefziger says no, sends it to the back wall, and Archdale wins the race, sends it through the crease, and Flynn will send it home. Dragons up by 6, 7:33 remaining in regulation. All right. Flynn at center, Courts and Archdale on the wing. Flynn for the face-off. Carries it back into the Stallion zone. And, ooh, loose puck saves Stallions. Looking for Courts for the rebound, and puck's loose. Comes back out to the far side. Nefziger holds it in, slams it in deep, and he'll advance it back in deep again. Stallions pick it up, keep trying to slam it out. Nefziger sends it to the back wall, and Stallions pick it up. Carried across the face-off circle and up the far side. And, whoa, whoa, we got a guy down here. Nope. Nefziger back up the Courts. Nefziger again, looking for Archdale. Go, Archdale! Dragons up by 7. 6:46 remaining in regulation. What do we got here? Shortino at center for the face-off, and he'll try to drive it into the Stallion zone, and he will succeed off the near side, and they'll come back out with it. Nefziger picks him off, turns it around, skates it inside the Stallion zone, sends it in deep, and Stallions set it up the near side. Blevins keeps it inside the line for a second there. Stallions carry it out. Excuse me. Ooh. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Dragons and Stallions battling for it in the Dragon zone. Had a couple good looks there. Whoa, saves! Save Johnson. And Nafziger picks it up on the back wall, scoops it up the far side boards. And Stallions come up with it. Ooh, send it wide. And Blevins will pick it up on the near side. Shortino back to help him. And Smith back to Shortino. Shortino clears the zone. Joe Smith off to the races. And Stallions bring it back. Shortino's there, though. Uh-oh, lost the puck there. Stallions bring it out to the neutral zone. And McCoy back to defend. Here come the Stallions. Whoa, off the post. Goodness gracious. Here comes Blevins up the near side. Passes it to himself, and he's going to chase it down. Stallions get there first. And they'll advance to the neutral zone. .328 remaining. Dragons up by 7. It's an icing call, I believe. So we'll have a face-off in the Stallion zone. All right, Flynn at center. Back to Nafziger. Nafziger sends one high, save Stallions, and they'll cover in the crease. 3:22 remaining, face off in the Stallion zone. Flynn at center, Richardson, and Courts on the wing. Flynn back to Nafziger again, shoots another one. Ooh, right off of Courts' chest there, it looked like, or arm or something. Nafziger holds it inside the line. Whoa, looking for Flynn, but the Stallions picked it off and carried it back out to the neutral zone. Nafziger sends it back into the Stallion zone. And Stallions send it back out. McCoy will race it down.
Got time, head up!
And he'll pick it up behind the Dragons net, send it up the near side. Richardson battling with some Stallions. And, woo, save Johnson. I think he made the save. Might have been off the side of the post there. McCoy carries it up the far side and out to the neutral zone it comes. Everybody's waiting for him. There's a water bottle on the ice. And Flynn circles it around, passes it off the referee's skate there, back into the Dragon zone, and Nafziger will send it back up to Flynn. Whoa, Flynn ran into a brick wall there, it looked like. Uh-oh, Stallion up the slot. Whoa, and great defensive work by the Dragons there. Back to Courts, and he'll clear the zone. Stallions will pick it up. Here comes Courts. Back to Flynn. Off the face mask of the goaltender there. Uh-oh, goaltender looks like he's hurt. Yeah, that looked like it hurt. I don't know if that hit him in the neck or the chest or something. All right, he got up. Stallions netminder will get a stick tap. Looks like they're going to have a goalie swap here. All right. Face off in the Stallion zone. 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining in regulation. And the score is 7-0 with your Dragons on top. Going to have Shortino at center, Easton Cook and Ace Archdale on the wing, Nafziger and Blevins on defense, Shortino for the face-off. And Stallions try to swat it out of the face-off circle there. Shortino slams it back up to Archdale, and Archdale sends it across ice. Stallions are going to get there first. Carried up the near side. And Nafziger will pick off that pass, sends it back up to Shortino. Back up to Archdale and back to Shortino. Cook keeps it inside the blue line. Oh, no, he doesn't. Stallions come out with it. Nafziger and Blevins back to defend. Save Johnson! Nafziger carries it across the face-off circle and back into the neutral zone up the far side. Whoa, looks like he left the puck behind there. Blevins is going to pick it up at the blue line. Bring it over to the near side. Nope. Nope. And back to Nafziger. Oh! You got to look at where you're sending her, brother. Here comes Shortino. Chases in after it in the Stallion zone. Looking for a centering pass. Maybe? Nope, he's going to fire it. And back to Archdale for the rebound.
Right there, Doug.
Oh, it's still loose in front of the net. And Stallions clear the zone. And I'll advance back into the Dragons' net. Grayson Blevins back to defend. Save Johnson. Puck's loose. Ooh. Just past the net there. And Blevins sends it wide over the near side. That's going to do it, folks. Shutout number 1 in Mr. Wesley Johnson's goaltending career. The score of 7-0. Your Dragons are successful in seed round game number 6 of their NIHL Seed campaign. Number 82 with the shutout. Stallions and Dragons line up at center ice for the celebratory fist bump. And that'll do it for today's broadcast. Thanks for watching, folks. I'm 33's daddy, and we will see you soon. I don't know what the schedule holds, but we'll be finding that out probably next week. So subscribe to this channel if you aren't already, and I'll put out the weekly schedule as we find out. There'll probably be some changes coming to the channel soon, so stay tuned for that. But till then, keep watching on Facebook and YouTube for the schedule coming up, and we'll try to keep you informed as best we can. Thank you so much for watching. This is 33's Daddy signing off. Let's go, Dragons!